Okay, hey guys, this is Zal. I'm recording this video because I realized I made a mistake when I was explaining something about the producer and the producer and the consumer surplus in class, and I want to correct that mistake so you can answer the question correctly on your problem set. Okay, here's what the mistake was. So notice here I have here a supply and demand diagram. Okay, and up here notice we have the consumer surplus and the producer surplus. Okay, and this is the situation at a particular market equilibrium. Here notice I have the equilibrium price and the equilibrium quantity marked out. Okay, now suppose that the government imposes a price floor. Okay, so here we have a minimum price. Okay, the price is not allowed to go beneath this price floor. Notice that the current market price is below the floor. Okay, and because of this situation, the floor will be enforced. And okay, so the floor is enforced, and notice that this length here, okay, this segment from here to here, that would be the quantity which is exchanged on the market. This is a situation where the supply exceeds demand, right? And we have an excess supply, 30 units are supplied, 10 units are demanded, and what's sold on the market is, of course, what is the demanded, the minimum of those two things. Okay, so this is the quantity which prevails on the market as a result of the price floor. Now, the mistake that I made, okay, was the size of these consumer and producer surpluses. It is true that this whole region now is the size of the total surplus, and we're missing this triangular region from the total surplus. This region here is the deadweight loss. Okay. However, when I was doing this, okay, this is incorrect. Okay, and the reason it's incorrect is because it should look like this. Okay, in other words, I forgot to change the price. Okay, notice that if we impose this price floor, the new price that's going to prevail on the market is the price of the price floor, the price of the government. Okay, so for example, if the normal price of the good were $2 or something, now that we've imposed this floor, the price isn't allowed to be lower than, let's say, $3. Okay, and this is the price that's associated with this particular quantity. Okay, at this price, since we've changed the price, we also have to change the producer and the consumer surpluses, right? So remember that the consumer surplus is the area above the price, but below the marginal value curve, right? That difference between the maximum price of what the consumer is willing to pay, the marginal value, and the actual price that they have to pay, okay, that's the consumer surplus. Same thing with the producer surplus. We need to go up to this new price because the difference between that price and the marginal cost curve, right, that is the amount of money that the firm makes for each unit of the good. So this area here is the new consumer surplus. Okay, so once again, what I had drawn in class incorrectly was I had forgotten to update the size of this consumer and the producer surplus. Okay, the price line was originally here. Now it's changed. Okay, so what it should look like is this. All right. And that's it. Thanks for watching.